Monday. A kind of a grab bag day, don't you think? That's how I'm feeling it. It's one of those grab bag days only because I have a doctor's appointment. He has a doctor's appointment, and I'll be gone most of the afternoon. Busy, busy. And it's a long drive to where I have to go, so I'm not too happy about that. Driving doesn't do too good. Good morning, Ashley. Good morning, Dee. And good morning, Paula. It is so good to see all of you. That's right. I'm kind of early. I knew I would be. That's why I put in the chat I might be coming on early. I'm trying to keep my... Thank you, Ashley. I'm trying to keep my time. So, because we have to make that long drive to my doctor. My doctor is pretty far out there. And so we have to make that drive. And I want to make sure the time is right. So I brought my coffee in early. And... Paula says, hello, Ashley. I hope y'all have your coffee. It is early. But I had to laugh. I had talked to Paula just a little bit ago on the phone, and I told her it feels like a manic Monday. Like I have to look at the time, and I want to be able to share with you guys. And I knew by the time I get home this afternoon. Good morning, Anna. Good morning. By the time I get home this afternoon, I am not going to have time. So I thought I'll squeeze it in over coffee and make it a grab bag kind of day. It's already manic. I might as well make it grabby. So let's get started. I have my mini-me TZED Barbie with me this morning, and I'm gonna start out with this one. Isn't she gorgeous? This was hand crocheted. I bought this off a reseller, and her outfit is an 1890s Gibson girl summer ball gown. And I was looking it over, and it is very, very similar to the Gibson girl ball gown, and I'm going to show you. Look at the beautiful poofy sleeves and the crocheted lace around the edge. And I chuckled a little bit. She has stars just dropping in to say hi. Haven't started my morning routine yet. Oh, yay. I know that feeling. You can come back and watch it, rewatch it, but I just love this doll. I'm going to move my mini-me over so I have room here, yes. I move my mini TZ over so you guys can really see these beautiful gowns. Hand crocheted. And it is the 1890s Gibson girl. And I just love. Now, I always, whenever I buy a Barbie from somebody, I always look them over. I look at their shoes, and I had to chuckle. When I lifted her gown, she has pink legs, and her shoes are part of her foot. The rest of her is white up here, but she has the flesh color, but she has pink legs underneath. Now, mind you, it isn't the Barbie I actually bought. The Barbie is just the model. What I bought was the gown. And this gown is so precious. And it is an 1890s Gibson Girl summer ball gown. Now, I have to take my steamer, and I'm going to have to steam out her bells. Right here, her crocheted bells need to be steamed out. You can tell they were packed in a box. And once I steam them out, they'll stand out like this. And they'll be the bells they're supposed to be. And this is an 1890s Gibson Girl. I want to try to get these turned. Let me fix my camera a little bit. I want you guys to be able to see them. There we go. And so you can see what I'm talking about. Now, I got to show you guys something that you're going to love. I just so happen to have a Gibson Girl. Let me set my mini TZ up here so she is out of the way. I got to have room. I have to have room to work here. Yeah, and we'll set the girls right there. Now, I just so happen to have a Gibson Girl. Let's move her in the meantime. Yes, I just so happen to have a Gibson Girl 1890s Barbie. And I was tickled when the seller was telling me about the dress. She was showing it on her channel, and she was showing it to us, and she said it was the 1890s. I knew I had a couple of Gibson Girls, 1890s. And I bought it because, number one, I loved the colors. I loved the summer colors. I loved the green and the white. I loved it. And I will poof these flowers up. I loved everything about this dress. It was the dress that I was buying, not the Barbie. And I can't wait to get her bells to poof out like they're supposed to. And I will work on her. But like I said, I had a Gibson Girl. So, are you guys ready? Let me know. Give me a thumbs up if you are ready for me to reveal the summer Gibson Girl Barbie. Let me know in the chat if you are ready to see the Gibson Girl Barbie. Anybody? Nobody wants to see? Oh, got a thumbs up from Paula. Anybody else care to see? All right, here we go. Ta-da! 1890s Gibson Girl. Now, look at this dress. Look at the poofy sleeves at the top. This is a Gibson Girl. Let's see. Let me read it here. Her popularity grew in the 20th century began, and optimism and energy. Immigrants were pouring in to the United States looking for an American dream, and Kodak Brownie cameras were available to photograph it. Women were being seen more out of the home, riding bicycles, playing golf and tennis, and working in record numbers. Now, look at the beautifully way that the Barbie I bought is exactly like now. This is the day wear. This is a ball gown. This was the ball gown. This is considered a summer ball gown, and this is considered the summer day wear. Now, the only thing missing from this Barbie is the leather shoes. This one has leather shoes, $18.90. She does not, but that's okay. I bought the dress. I love the dress. And so it is an dead-on replica of the style of the 1890s. I love it. And so worth the money paid. All right, let's put her up here. And that is my Gibson Girl 1890s. So let's put her right here so she can be standing right next to my Gibson Girl. How awesome was that, you guys, to be able to see a gown that somebody made with crochet versus the factory gown. Very positive, exactly like it. Now, once I steam her gown and get it the way it's supposed to be from being packed in the box, it will look poofy and her bells will look poofy. She is going to look like a beautiful Barbie that she is. Now, the next one I bought, and I think you all are going to love these colors. Yes, this one was a 1902 costume ball gown. 1902. Look at this 1902 costume ball gown. Isn't that gorgeous, you guys? Look at the phenomenal colors on this. I can't wait to steam this. This is her back bow, and that will get steamed up like that. And these will all be steamed to where they're laying down like they're supposed to. And she has on the same, wait a minute, wait for it, the same pink shoes and legs. So I think whoever made the dresses must have got a deal on the legs and the, I just can't see these. She put them on the Barbies she could find, which is fine. I don't care about the Barbie right now as much as I care. Now, I got to fix her little shipping hair. Her hair kind of got messed up in the packing, but once I put the oil on it and fix it, it's going to look gorgeous. And I love her neckband. 1902 costume ball gown. How gorgeous is that? Yeah, thank you, Dee. Yes, they are. They are awesome. I am just in love with this ball gown. Just in love with her. And I cannot wait. I had just gotten them, you guys. And underneath, I wished you guys could see. I think you can. Underneath, look at the tan crocheted, kind of like the skirt. This is like a skirt, and she sewed it onto the dress. And it goes all the way up here, y'all. It is a complete, look at that, how tight that was crocheted. I'll tell you, whoever crocheted these did a beautiful, beautiful job. And I just love that gown. I am so happy to have these as part of my collection because they were handmade and very expensive. This one, originally $75. This one, $80. $80. But they are beautiful. I mean, can you imagine the work that went into these costumes for the Barbies? That's a lot of work. Hi, Mimi. Good morning. I hope you have your coffee. Yeah, that's a lot of work went into these dolls. Now I'm going to show you another one that I fell in love with. This one here. Hold on a minute. Her tag fell off. I got to grab her tag. This one, another 1890s Gibson girl costume. And this one was $75. It's another Gibson girl costume. Look at this dress, you guys. Look at the poofy sleeves. I wished her tag wouldn't have come off. I want to keep the original tags with the gowns. This is a Gibson girl costume gown. I mean, tell me that ain't beautiful. And she has the little hat on there. Look at her little hat. Just gorgeous. And I'll have to fix her hair a little bit. And she has the same legs as the other dolls. And it looks to me like she did their hairstyles each differently, along with whatever hat she used. And this is, I just love the colors that she put together. Here is the back. And she has on the crocheted necklace. See that crocheted necklace? And her beautiful jacket. And aren't those colors just phenomenal? And then she has the little gold right here. It's a gold heart on her crocheted neckband. Isn't that awesome, you guys? I am in love with this outfit. And this outfit, again, was $75. And I think she charged reasonably good because of the work that went into it. That's a given. Just look at that beautiful gown, you guys. Beautiful, beautiful Gibson girl gown. And I know you're not all going to be able to see them all, but I'll show them at the end, all standing here in their beautiful gowns. Mimi said hello, Deidre. Hello, Paula. Paula said hi, Mimi. The gown was made by a person who, oh, you bet they were advanced in crocheting. That is the time. I have seen my daughter crochets, and she has hooks that are teeny, teeny, teeny hooks. And she had to use one of the tiniest hooks for this kind of dress right here. This was made by a tiny hook. You bet. And this one here, the blue and white one, she is made with a little bigger crochet loops, so not as small. So it's understandable why she charged that much money. She had to have been very advanced in crocheting. All right, now let me put these aside over here for right now, you guys, because my two favorites, I love them all, but my two favorites are coming up. These are the ultimate in my eyes. I just love these. And the first one I'm gonna show you is a 1905 wedding gown. And there she is. Look at that, you guys. Just gorgeous crochet, beautiful wedding gown. Let me stand her up, and I want to fix her dress. She has pearls, not only crocheted, the pearls are set in under each of the crocheted lines. Here is a row of pearls, and she has pearls on her bouquet. Beautiful ring on her hand. Look at that ring, y'all. Just gorgeous. Pearls on her bodice. Yeah, that's what I said, Dee. When I saw it, I said, oh, wow. I have to have it. And I will have to. And this one was also $80. She charged $80. But look at the back, you all. You think the front was pretty? Look at the pearl flowers on the back. She has pearl buttons all the way down her dress, along with the pearl rose, and then her pearls on her. And this beautiful feathered hat. Someone took very care of their Barbies. I mean, if I paid $80 for a Barbie, you better believe she's going to be taken care of. Underneath, she has the silk, white, and white shoes. She is dressed accordingly. This one is phenomenal. Look at the lace in her hat, you guys. And the beautiful feathers. And then her veil is over her face into her hat. And I'll bet you that's how they got married in the 1900s. This was 1905. 1905, you guys. $80. And I'll tell you, it's worth every penny. It's worth every penny. I just love her pearl bouquet, her beautiful ribbons, just everything about this Barbie is just phenomenal. I can't wait to steam the dress and get it to be like it's supposed to. Look at that lace on there, y'all. Look at that. Pearls all the way around the hat also. This took a lot of work. I am surprised she didn't charge more than $80, you guys. I really am. I'm shocked because a lot of work went into that. It is out of the 5 dolls I bought, this one and the next one is definitely my heart. I had to have them for my collection. And I can't wait to show you guys the next one. Oh my goodness. This next one is going to blow your mind, you guys. It is a 1900 century celebration costume. This was a costume when they celebrated the century coming in. And I am going to show you. Hang on, they were boxed up and shipped to me, so they still have a bit of shipping here. But I wanted you guys to see the before and after. once I steam them and get them back the way they're supposed to. 1900s celebration gown. And this one was $120. 120. Look at the beadwork in this beautiful crocheted gown, you guys. Just amazing. And she also has a beautiful ring on her hand. And I will show you the back, but just seeing all of the front, look at her purse, you guys. Look at the beaded work in that purse. Oh my goodness, just a gorgeous, and this has chains hanging from the beads here on each row, and it looks like I gotta fix those chains a little bit. Once I steam them, they'll be okay. Now, let's turn her over so you guys can see. Look at the back of her gown. Look at the beadwork. Roses up here. She has on netting. This is netting on her back going towards the front. And her little curl. I don't want to pull that because I'll have to fix that little curl there. I got it back up where it goes. Yeah, and she has red hair. I love the fact she had red hair. Yes, she is one gorgeous dressed lady. And it looks like gold buttons up the back of her dress, along with the roses and the beautiful beadwork. Just gorgeous. I can't wait to get her hair fixed. Anytime you ship them and they're just wrapped without their hair being bubbled, that's what happens. It jostles the hair. But that's okay. It's the gown that I wanted more than the Barbie. I have plenty of Barbies that I can put the gowns on. And she has on, under hers, a beautiful shimmering, look at that, guys. This just shimmers underneath, and it sets off the tone of the dress. Look at that. And, uh-oh, she's missing a shoe. Oh, you ain't seen the best part. I'm going to have to find, it's probably in the box. Her shoe is probably in the box. Yeah, they get jostled around when you ship them, and there's just no stopping that. There is the beautiful 1900 century celebration gown. Look at how it lays out, y'all. But that isn't the best part. She does have on a rose lace hat right there. And once her hair is fixed, you'll be able to see it better. But it is a rose and lace hat and a beautiful, but once you lay the gown out like it's supposed to be, look at that, you guys. That is such a beautiful gown. And this is my favorite part. I'm going to have to steam it for sure. But this is her hand crocheted lace wrap. Lace and crocheted wrap. Look at that, guys. And she put beads. Look at how intricate. I can see why she charged $120. Now, this is back when, you guys. The seller did not say how far back, but I know that it's back vintage-wise, like, because they were her mom's. She was selling them, and they were her mom's Barbie collection. And she wasn't into Barbies or collecting them. But this is her crocheted and lace wrap. Just look at the details down here on the table. Look at the beadwork that she put into this beautiful piece. This is my favorite part of her century ball gown. Just, it blows my mind. It's so beautiful. She did phenomenal work. Whoever this lady was that could crochet like this and make these fantastic ball gowns, dresses. I mean, I showed you the Gibson girl she did matches the 1890 Gibson girl style in the box. She did it beautifully. And the work that went into this gown alone, it just blew my mind, y'all. I had to have her for my collection. And I will have to get her hair smoothed back in. What I'll use is my art pick and oil to help get their hair back the way it's supposed to be so it'll stay that way. And find her shoe. I'm going to have to look through the box to find her white shoe. But just the fact she had red hair, gorgeous, beautiful 1900s gown, and the wedding dress blew me away. Now I'm moving my coffee out of here because I'm not going to spill. You know, accidents happen. Accidents happen. But these two here were my ultimate favorites. And now I'm really going to blow your mind. Add up all those prices that I had told you guys. 120, 80, 80, 75, and 75. That's a lot of money, isn't it? A lot of money. And that is the original price on these beautiful dolls. I only paid, ding, 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 wait for it. I paid $25 an outfit. That's it, y'all. $25 an outfit. And that included the Barbie with it, not just the outfit. It included the Barbies with them. $25. You can't beat that, y'all. This is why I love the reseller auctions, because you can get some awesome things for very low price. $25 a piece. And look at the work in that gown, y'all. Look at that. I know the seller's mom put good money into these, and they are in the hands of someone who loves them very, very much, because they will be well taken care of. So she knows that her mama's Barbies are going to be kept in phenomenal condition and not tore up or anything. Hey, Ashley, you missed the big reveal, girl. That's your favorite too, Dee? Yeah, she's my favorite. I'll tell you, both these, the wedding dress and the century gown here are both my favorites. This one here, when she held this one up and said $25, I about fell out of my chair because of the beadwork. I just didn't expect her to say $25. And the original price on it, this one was $120. The original price was $120, and she said $25. I about choked, and I said, I want it. Mine, mine, mine. She had us claiming, oh, guys, she had so many more Barbies. I wished I could have gotten them all. But right as it was, I paid 125. I mean, I paid for five, what she paid for just one. I paid $125 for all five dolls, and she had like, oh my gosh, she was just holding one up, and I tried to watch them all, but I was afraid if I didn't bid right away, someone else would grab them. So I had to bid on the ones that caught my eye, which were definitely the wedding dress. Of course, being newly married, I had to pick the wedding dress and the beautiful ball gown. I had to bid on that one, and I was so glad no one fought me over them. They really didn't. I was in the house with people that weren't as interested in Barbie collecting as I was. Yay, of course, yes. And so then I just bid on the ones that, like the colorful ones that caught my eye, and I would put 25 in the chat. And she just had so many, y'all. So many. I just love them. I'm going to try to do something here. I don't know if I can't because my boom won't bend. But the wedding dress and the century dress are definitely my favorites. And now you guys got to see them. I just unboxed them. And so you get to see them newly unboxed. And when I get them all steamed and poofed up and their dresses set the way they're supposed to, I will show you guys on video, because the steam will take the wrinkles out of her veil. And I mean, I am just in awe. I don't doubt my handiwork at all. Don't get me wrong, y'all. I don't doubt my handiwork. I'm a good artist. But to know that somebody could do something like this just blows my mind. And I am so happy for that person that they were gifted with the talent to do this kind of work. I mean, look at her sleeve. Look at the tiny. She went from tiny to tinier. I mean, for her to crochet like that, oh, she was blessed. And I just love to see people that have talent, and you get to be a part of that talent by buying something that they have created. You get to be a part of that. And that's why I was so happy to buy them and be a part of this lady's talent, and to be able to showcase them with my beautiful, beautiful Barbies. Now, today, guys, the Subscribers Friday video went up this morning. Whatever you do, do not miss that video. Watch that video. I told you I put things in the video that are important for you. So make sure you watch it and don't skip it and wait till Friday. Because it was sad when Valerie couldn't get in the baby race. She thought she automatically had a doll. No, 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 guys. You don't automatically get in the game. If I put a reason, there's always a reason you need to sign up. So if you need to sign up, do it. Do it. Follow the video, watch the videos, sign up so you don't get left out on your day. I felt sad for her, and there was no way to make her a baby and get it ready when the game started. And so Miss Valerie put in her request for music trivia. And I am so excited for that because I have some awesome things in mind. You guys are going to love Subscriber Friday because you are the star. Well, guys, I got to get off here now. I wanted to share my beautiful Barbie gowns with you as a kind of grab bag thing today because I have an appointment. My sweetheart has an appointment. We have to travel quite a ways to that appointment. So, wish us the best and give us your prayers, y'all. We sure appreciate it. And I will let you know how I'm doing when I return for Hygge Tuesday. Till then, you all have a blessed and safe Monday, my little manic Monday, and be happy. And always stay positive, y'all. Oh.